Hey YouTube, Hollow Psych here with the Balisong tutorial. It's been a few weeks. Today I'm going to show you a few variations of the thumb roll, and I'm also going to do a recap over something I did in my last tutorial. In my last tutorial I showed you the modern and original versions of the Fulll twirl. The modern and the original. The original I told you to do something a little weird. I wasn't thinking too clearly or something, I don't know. I told you once you got to this point, I told you to like grab the knife like this and flip out, spin, and back up. Something that's a little bit easier is, you flip out, you put your middle finger right here, use your middle finger and flip it all the way around on top of your middle finger. So once you get to this point, something that's a little bit easier is to use your ring finger and just kind of like propel the knife back down and around, and then you should end up in this position, and then you grab it, spin, and back up. So up here, ring finger, down, and yeah. It's a little bit easier depending on who you are, or maybe you're like me and like to just grab the knife and go all out. I don't know. Anyways, on to today's tutorial. There's just the plain thumb roll. I'm not really sure what you call this thumb roll. I've heard it also called the Spy's thumb roll from Team Fortress 2. There's a Zen Rollover, which is almost the same thing but a little bit different at the end. And the Y2K. So for the plain thumb roll, what you're going to do is basically, these moves rely more on physics than anything. So basically what you're going to do is, for all of these, you're going to hold the bite handle, which I know is a little bit weird, but if you hold, basically what's going to happen is you're going to catch the opposite handle. So this is going to come around your thumb, and you're going to catch a safe handle and flip up. So basically, if you were to do that with the safe handle, you flip it around, you flip the bite handle around, you grab the bite handle, and that knife is going to close on your fingers. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to hold the bite handle, and you're going to throw the knife like this onto the back of your thumb. Not the back of your hand. When I was learning this, I had the tendency to just throw it and hit my hand, which that's going to look something like, not like that. I don't know how that worked. That's just going to kind of hit your hand and fall. So anyways, hold the safe handle, and you're going to want to throw this onto the back of your thumb and hit right about there. From there, you're going to let go of the knife, and the knife's momentum is going to carry itself around your thumb. I know it's scary to let go of a knife, but it's going to carry it around your thumb. What you have to keep in mind is it's the knife's momentum. Physics aren't going to let you down at this point. Physics can't. So you throw the knife, you let go, and it carries itself around, and you catch a safe handle right here. You flip down, you should be in this position, and from this position, you just adjust your grip, flip back up and catch. And it should end up looking like that. I know these moves are a little bit scary for beginners. They intimidated me for a while. Again, letting go of a knife around your hand is just kind of a crazy thought, but it works, and it's really easy once you get it. It's a basic move. The Zen Rollover is basically the same thing. You throw it out, it carries around, you catch a safe handle, but instead of flipping down and back up, what's going to end up happening is you're going to catch a safe handle, and you're going to do what's called a wrist pass, which is basically you're going to dip your hand down and do this motion, and you're going to end up like this. So the knife's going to come all the way around your hand and kind of under and back into your hand. So you end up catching the knife, wrist pass. Pretty basic. Same idea. Throw it around your thumb and just kind of turn the knife and spin it under your hand. The Y2K is basically the same thing as just a thumb roll, but you're doing it vertically instead of horizontally. So you're gonna throw it down like this, and this will just kind of naturally, you don't really have to aim this move. This is just kind of naturally gonna hit the back of your thumb and throw up, and you're gonna catch the safe handle and throw it down and back up. For some people, I know I honestly all the time have trouble. I drop this move all the time. I have trouble getting it to rotate around my hand and catch the safe handle. Sometimes it just drops and just flies out. What helps me, and I picked this up from I believe it was Aztecia. Check out his tutorials. He's a great flipper. Kind of make this little circular motion with your hand. So you're gonna throw this out, and it's just gonna come around your thumb. And you flip it down and back up and catch. Except not so messily. Messily, is that even a word? Anyways, yeah. So again, thumb roll should look like that. Zen Rollover should look like this. And Y2K should, hopefully you do it cleaner than I do, should look something like that. Anyways, yeah, that's that for now. Have fun. Happy flipping.